What's up, guys? It's been quite a bit. I've been on hiatus pretty much all week. Um, haven't shot much since. Shoot, I don't think I even posted any videos from this week. I could be wrong, but I think the last video I posted was a video of me making sourdough. So that was last week, Sunday. It is already Saturday. Um, Overall, it's been a kind of slower week. I did sell. What did I sell? I sold one car this week, and for the life of me right now, I can't remember what it was. Huh, I'm at a loss. I've worked on a few though. I've worked on several. I'm also working on a deal. Hopefully, I can get that put together for Honolulu Police Department right now on a large fleet order. That would be awesome if we can get that. That is multiple units and would definitely help. That won't be like all for this month. I don't think it's going to be all for delivery by May of next year. So possibly some sporadic deliveries and all that to get them all going. But here we are on Saturday. Here's what we got for the day. It's currently 1 o'clock. I am just getting here to the store. I spent my morning doing softball with Paige. Um, it was her last game of the season today with the Hanapa softball club that she's been playing with, which is actually coached by my classmate Britt. So she had a great time there, did really good. She's making some good improvements in softball, and I think she's going to continue sticking with it and play again their next season, which I don't know when that starts, but she's definitely going to be back for it, and we got to get her more gear. But did that this morning, had a lot of fun. Went, had some sushi with her. She had a great game today, and she loves sushi, so decided before I headed into work, let me take her out for lunch with Britt and get some sushi. So he said we did that. I'm good and full of fish now and ready to sell some cars. So here on the lot, I need to get some stuff moved around. I need to move that navigator, which was a trade. I actually don't know much of anything about it. I do believe it's a black label, as far as I know. Um, I want to say it's like a 23. I could be wrong on that, but I do need to get that moved, and I need to get this Ranger next to it moved in order to get out that black F-150 back there. Black single cab F-150. Need to get that moved. With Mark Sherlock's nephew that's going to be coming tomorrow to pick it up. It's a special ordered truck. It is a regular cab, short box, 4x4, um, F-150, 5-liter Coyote in it. Um, I believe he has plans to build himself a little Mexican GTR, if anybody's familiar with that. So probably a Whipple on it, if not a twin turbo kit on that 5-liter V8. Makes for a fun time with 4-wheel drive and a heck of a lot cheaper because you'll have one of those trucks fully built for less than the cost of a base GTR. Um, so pretty cool truck. We're gonna get that delivered tomorrow. I need to get it pulled out and I need to get it over into detail and get it prepped for tomorrow. I also have coming up here very soon um, a video call appointment that I need to get on with an outer island customer that is on the Big Island that is interested in checking out our is a 2017 Jeep Liberty. Liberty? Patriot. This is a Patriot. Which is this one right here behind me. So we're gonna get on a video call with her and her cousin that's a mechanic, and we're gonna see if they want to purchase it and have it shipped over to the Big Island. So that's my first couple of things of the day. I also need to get 2 Rangers up from storage lots for appointments tomorrow. One of those is at 2 o'clock, and one of them is at I want to say noon, might be 10 o'clock, but 2 appointments tomorrow in Rangers. Got to get that rolling as well. So let me get stuck in here. Let me start moving these vehicles around, and let me see if we can get that F-150 out and on a roll, as well as get on that call as quick as possible on that Liberty. But there's gonna be a busy day, mostly moving cars, but hopefully selling a couple. And we're gonna get back on it with being more consistent on these videos. See you guys back.
Whew. What's happening, guys? Sorry. Another day where I didn't film as much as I should have or as I wanted to. They stayed pretty busy today. But it is partially just my fault, to be honest. I need to be disciplined about getting the camera out like I used to be and being consistent, and I need to get back to that. But anyway, here's the recap. Sorry, I'm a little winded. I had to walk a ways to get to the car here. I also made a mistake and thought I parked in the parking garage and I wasn't over here on the charger. So I took my walk up the 7 flights of stairs that I have every day when I go up to my car there. For a big boy like me, it's a lot of stairs, man. But anyway, here's the recap on the day. So didn't get over to the storage lot to unbury as many vehicles as I was planning to for tomorrow because I was caught up at the lot most of the day. Did have my 2 o'clock appointment with the Outer Island customer, got on a video call, went over everything with them, ended up closing that deal on our 2017 Jeep Patriot. We're actually gonna mail out documents to them, and that's gonna be easier instead of docu-signing for them, and they're gonna mail back a check for the down payment and all the documents. So good deal there. Mahalo to them. They actually live up in Pohoa, and that is where some of my mother's side of the family is from. So I did offer, worst case, if we couldn't get the docs mailed out and done right from them, then maybe I'll take a little day trip up there. Fortunately, I do get to fly for free, so that would have been a fun little day trip up there. Get a little rental car, run up to Pohoa, see the family for a little bit, get some paperwork signed, eat some mono grinds on the Big Island, and then come back home. A Saturday would be optimal because I could go to Charlie's Smokehouse. That's only open on Saturdays up there, that if you guys have never been to, he's on your way up to Volcanoes. He is in like one of the last subdivisions, maybe not the last subdivision, but he's pretty close to where Volcanoes is at, in a little subdivision on the right. Literally just his little smokehouse, his smoker, and his little cleared land over there with a porta potty. Super good barbecue. Probably, if not the best, within the top 2 best barbecue I've had in Hawaii. Really good. His brisket was good. His smoked chicken was good. His sausage was good. I think that's all we had. His cornbread was good. His mac and cheese was good. We had a bunch of stuff. But if you're ever up there, up towards Volcanoes on a Saturday, he is only open on Saturdays, 1 day a week. Charlie's, I think it's Charlie's Smokehouse. It's either Charlie's Smokehouse or Uncle Charlie's Smokehouse. Only open 1 day a week. So got to enjoy that when we went up for Paisley's birthday. But mahalo to them. That vehicle is going to get shipped over to the Big Island. So tomorrow I need to get here first thing, 10 o'clock, head straight to the storage lot to unbury a Ranger. That's one thing I need to do. I need to unbury a Super Duty that's going to go out to 4-wheel parts as well on Monday to get lifted. So we're going to send that over to them. We're going to lift that bad boy, do a 6-inch build like we've done in the past. That would be a cool truck to have on our lot for sale. Need to figure out where I'm going to put it. I have an idea, but we're going to have to get it done. So that's the plan for the morning of tomorrow. I do have an appointment on that Ranger I need to unbury at noon. I think it's at 12 tomorrow. And then I have another appointment at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, something like that. But they're a little all over the place. They want to look at multiple different things, which will be its own whole adventure on a Sunday. Need to clean up some of our front line in our customer parking area, but there's no place to put anything. We have nearly, maybe it's not that much. We have over 300 vehicles in stock right now, for sure. I was gonna say we have about 400, but I don't think it's quite that much. But it is over 300 for sure. We have something like 45 used cars in stock and 200, probably about 250 new cars in stock right now. We did make some deals today, including mine, so that moves a little bit of stuff off the lot, but not soon enough because mine needs to ship out, and first shipping to Hilo is probably at least a couple of weeks away. I do have my other Maverick that I need to ship out to Hilo as well. That's going to go out next week. So I need to get that brought back over and ready to ship. And it's currently blocked in at Hamakua. What an adventure. Way too many vehicles all over the place. But that's a wrap for today. Tomorrow's going to be a whole new adventure, and I will make it a point to turn this camera on more than 2 times just to have a morning update and an evening recap. And we're going to try and get back to a little more scheduled programming. It is just so hard to film content right now and be consistent with how much time it's taking just to move vehicles around and get vehicles prepared for appointments. So that is the challenges, guys. When you have a lot of cars and not a lot of space, you end up giving up a lot of time. That's a wrap for tonight. I apologize for the dark scene in here inside of the Mach-E, seen in the dark a little bit, but I think this view looks better than if I have the lights on. Maybe not. Lens flare doesn't look as bad tonight. But yeah, that's a wrap, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night. Appreciate all you guys that come out, watch these videos. We'll see you tomorrow for Sunday at the dealership. We're gonna get up to something. We're gonna sell some cars. We're gonna keep going. With that sale today, that puts the count currently for the month at 4.5. And like I always say, my end goal is 15. We definitely need to get over 10, because I did end up, even though I got over the bonus level, I made a mistake last month. I wasn't on top of it with my surveys. I didn't get any bad surveys, but I didn't get any surveys at all, which DQ'd me from my bonus. That cost me a good chunk of change. So got to be better. That's all we can do. Better every day than you were the day before. So tomorrow we're going to be better. See you guys on a Sunday.